To be is to be the value of a variable. Ontology, like everything else, is made in language. Philosophy of science is philosophy enough. There is nothing beyond the natural world. Meaning is what essence becomes when it is divorced from the object of reference. To believe in a red apple is to believe in the conjunction of redness and appleness. Physical objects are conceptually imported into the situation as convenient intermediaries. No entity without identity. The universe is not a fixed frame of reference. The boundary between analytic and synthetic statements is not a boundary at all. We cannot fully separate language from our theory of the world. Language is a social art. Science is an integral part of our conceptual scheme. The web of belief is a network of theories and observations. Truth is immanent in nature. Empirical content is the ultimate test of meaning. There is no first philosophy. The totality of our so-called knowledge is a man-made fabric. Logic is an instrument, not a foundation. We must accept some form of realism about the external world. To exist is to be the value of a bound variable. Mathematics is not reducible to logic. Objects have no ontological priority over sets. The criterion of ontological commitment is to be found in our best scientific theories. The distinction between analytic and synthetic truths is a dogma. We have to take the concept of truth as basic. To whatever degree of rigor a scientific theory attains, there will always be room for further improvement. All philosophy is philosophy of language. The world is a collection of points of view. Logic is necessary, but it is not sufficient. Theories are underdetermined by experience. Philosophy's task is to clarify thought. There is no higher tribunal for truth than science itself. Reductionism is an illusory goal. To ask what reality is to ask a metaphysical question. To understand a language is to be able to participate in a practice. The structure of scientific theory mirrors the structure of the world. Positivism misinterprets the role of logic and mathematics in science. We cannot do without set theory, but we must remain skeptical of it. Epistemology must be naturalized. Philosophical problems arise out of linguistic confusion. The line between natural science and philosophy is artificial. Metaphysics is continuous with natural science. We never really understand a theory until we understand its place in our web of belief. Our theory of the world is always open to revision. The quest for certainty is an illusion. We must acknowledge the role of convention in our conceptual scheme. Indeterminacy of translation shows the fluidity of meaning. Language is the medium of thought, but not the whole of thought. Concepts are the units of meaning, not words.